crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bank, there's no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, roadrunner.com. Good morning, Horn of Z's, your sip of tea. Day 5 of the cleanse, feeling good. First of all, let's talk some Theta today. I just posted, and Silver, just posted the Jenny Moonstone, where we stand, the battle for Silver, and the future of Theta. Battle of Silver and the future of Theta. You don't want to miss this one. This is on the private road, Jenny Moonstone readings. Go check it out, all you private road members. If you're not on the private road, now's the time to get. There's like 20 Jenny Moonstone readings on this, but this is a really good one if you're interested in Silver, and if you're interested in Theta and the battle for our freedom. So go check that out. So Theta, I don't know if you guys watch it. It's been on a roll. It went up to 470. It's just been way over its skis, shall we say. But that, I think it's in anticipation of what's coming in April. April is the Mainnet 3.0, all these new features, all this amazing stuff coming in April. Snippy really wants his bag back because he's a trader. Now, if you're on the road to Ruta, I've told you a million times, I'm a hodler. I hold on for dear life. I don't trade. I don't tell people to trade, especially with Theta. You're better off just staking it and forgetting about it and let the drama play out. I think Snippy is actually going to move the markets in the next couple weeks. Clif sent us an email saying something weird's happening in Theta around the 9th through the 13th. Snippy last night saying, dump your Theta, and then you can buy back more when it falls down. It's going to fall so low. So I was looking at the Guardian Monitor, and all of a sudden, the amount of Theta on withdrawal went from 4 million, which is about normal, to 12 million. Meaning that because Snippy got all overexcited, 8 million people are pulling their Theta out of their staked Guardian node. Now, could this affect the price? Yeah, it could. I mean, you look at the daily volumes and, well, let's look at the daily volumes. Where is it? Theta price today. Daily volumes are 389 million tokens. So do the math. 389 million. No, $389 million. 389, 190. 389, 190. Divided by the what's Theta? 431. That's 90 million. 90 million tokens were traded yesterday. I mean, obviously the exchanges are crazy, but I think the riggers are going to use the Snippy thing to force the market down a little and then instantly cover. And the problem is going to be, this is my take, problem is going to be that these people who are like panicking because Snippy got them to panic are going to, his idea is to sell now and then pick up more at a lower price and you refill your bag. I think anybody who sells now or sells over the next week is going to be rebuying their Theta at double the old price. Double what they sold it for. That's my take. Who knows? But clearly from this, after Snippy went on his little rant last night, about 8 million Theta are being withdrawn from, 8 million more are being withdrawn from the Guardian node. So expect some volatility. This is a wet dream for those who haven't gotten their Theta yet. I wouldn't even know where to say a good buy point is. But I can guarantee you if people start selling and the price starts dropping, that as soon as it starts to click up, it's going to instantly pop right back to where it was and then go further. We are approaching April, my friends. April is the big Theta month. By the end of April, the Mainnet 3.0 will be launched. I think that's what Coinbase is waiting for. So we might be seeing a self-fulfilling prophecy by old Snippy Boy and Woo Woo Dude and Clif High in Clif's data, I mean, Clif's just going to tell you what his data said. He said it might not be a big deal. He just saw theta in the data around the 9th through the 13th. What I think it might be that Coinbase is adding theta, but not adding theta fuel. So you'd have a dump in theta fuel and the moonshot in theta. And then all the Snippy guys are going to miss out. You can't, oh my God, there's so many scenarios that can play out. My take is keep it in. You want to be in theta for April, May timeframe. And I've been just pleading everywhere. That's when the advertising is going to start. But it does make sense that the bad guys or anybody, the big money that wants in to try to smash it right before it goes moonshot. So if you can just keep your theta in, close your eyes, and hold, can you hodl it for a month or two? That'd be 2 months, 2 months of hodling to get back past whatever drama that's going to happen. It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting because I know there's big money that wants in theta. I know that America is having a hard time buying it. That's why I teach people on the private road how to buy, store, and stake theta. So all you people looking to pick up some theta, keep an eye on the price. I'd say under $4 would be a good buy time. But I have no idea how low it'll go or how high it'll go. It could one single entity. Maybe it's the good guys who doesn't like traders. The good guys don't like traders, as in people who try to make a buck trading. Discernment, Snippy, discernment. Remember, Woo Woo said discernment. Woo Woo guy said discernment when he was talking about XRP. And to me, that meant, hey, analyze the coin. Look who's involved. Is this a deep state coin or is it not a deep state coin? That's what it meant. So this, I look at that, I said, and even Snippy agrees, theta is the token of the future. That is absolutely, why mess with your holdings? It makes no sense to me. Especially because some of the bigger people withdrawing their theta to try to catch a little dip over a little amount of time, and probably if they do sell, they'll be having to buy back at double what they sold it for. That's my take, at least. Anyway, so yeah, theta has just been on a terror. Yes, it's well above where I thought it would be right now. I have it at between 3 and 350 right now. So a pullback probably. If you're a day trader, if I was a trader, I'd try to time those moves. Who knows? At any moment, Coinbase could say, "Oh, we've added theta." Bang, moonshot. I don't. My gut says they're not going to be able to get their arms around the regulatory issues with theta fuel, tax issues, the implications, and all that. So they might just say, "Okay, just theta goes on Coinbase." I don't know though. I don't know. I really don't know. I like theta fuel. Of course, I like theta fuel. It's part of the theta infrastructure. There's just a lot of coins that can be made in the future. Unlimited, really. If the Guardian nodes vote for a hell of a lot of theta fuel to be airdropped again. If theta fuel gets too expensive, they'll just do another airdrop to the theta holders. And theta fuel can't vote that way against the theta holders, but the theta holders can vote that way against theta fuel. At least when voting is implemented. I don't think it's like any time close by. So that's my take. And maybe some of these people are moving to buy theta fuel. Who knows? To me, it's like, go for the sure thing in these times of turmoil and times of trouble in the world. The sure thing is owning a theta Guardian node and sitting there earning your theta fuel. Wait, let the craziness play out. Let the prices spike and crash and spike and crash. We all know where it's going in the next 6 months, 12 months. I can't tell you how high it's going to go, but I can tell you I believe it's going to go up significantly. And April timeframe is probably the timeframe that happens. So to be out of position, that's a hell of a lot scarier than sitting there saying, "Oh, theta could drop to $1, could drop to 0." We know how computers and derivatives work on these exchanges. course it could drop to zero. That's why you get it in your own possession. On a good note, I mean, the Theta staking, we're almost at 60% staking. And that means only 40% of tokens are out there. A lot of those tokens are held by some of these big guys like Samsung and Sony and that aren't staking it, that haven't brought it in because they don't want to show their hand. You know, they were in the early days of creating Theta. They know what's going on. Any one of them can buy up all the remaining Theta left in these exchanges and say, good night, Gracie. So, yeah, I wouldn't play this one, truthfully. I think it's crazy. Right before the big month of April and coming into May, it's going to be huge for Theta. Why mess with your Theta stake? But hey, you live and you learn and you move on. All right. So that's what I want to talk about today. Silver. Where is silver? Where is silver price? 26.14. Look at that. Beautiful job, Jeffrey Christian. Beautiful job rigging the prices. Oh, by the way, this reading with Jenny, we did a second reading that I'll put out later this weekend. 4 people. We did blind readings. I said she didn't know who any of these people were, but one of them was Jeffrey Christian. You would not believe the reading she gave on Jeffrey Christian, just by the picture alone. Summed up his soul perfectly. Jenny's on fire. You want a reading with Jenny? Contact her at jennymoonstone.com. Get your own reading today. Absolutely worth your money. And you get to talk to Jenny. And she'll tell you everything you need to know about your life. All right. So right now, Theta's sitting at $4.30. Look how much has gone up in the past 7 days. It's gone from $3 to $4.30. It was at $4.70. Look at the last month. From $2.40. Look at the last 3 months. From under $1. And this projection's going to keep going. Will there be pullbacks? Absolutely. Are there people waiting in the wings, praying for those pullbacks? Praying to steal the trader's bag? Absolutely. I think those people are Sony, Samsung. They know what's going on. They're going to need a lot of it. We will see. We will see. Crazy world, but it's very exciting to live in. All right, I'll get into more of the silver manipulation. Obviously, the CFTC has decided to do nothing again. Remember, 3 investigations on silver, while JP Morgan, who have now admitted to rigging the silver market. An interesting Ronan Manley, I think his name is, came out with a discussion of one of the JP Morgan traders is being tried right now. And in his court case, the guy who is represented him, his lawyer, was the guy at the CFTC who stopped the investigation into JP Morgan's rigging of the silver market. That's how criminal and corrupt our system is right now. That's what needs to go away, and it will go away. Listen to the Jenny Moonstone reading. It will go away. Anyway, you want to hold your silver. Get more silver. Physical silver is going to save your bacon. Save your bacon. My recommendation, pre-1965 coinage. Why? Because it was made by the U.S. government. And it's hard to fake, and counterfeiting laws apply to it, not just fraud. But as far as the CFTC, they should all be in jail right now. As far as the SEC, they should all be in jail right now. As far as the U.S. government, politicians, they should all be in jail right now. We need to take our country back. Certain things are in process. Our financial system is breaking down. Clearly, every day there's a new scandal, a new problem with the global financial system. It is the end days. Oh, by the way, and the mint is shutting down for months to create new coins, supposedly. You got Silver Eagles, you got pre-65 coinage. hang on to them for dear life. It's Bix Weir. You guys have a good weekend. I'll check in at some point. This is Bix Weir. RoadToRooted.com. I'll talk to you.
Love you guys. Have a great day. You guys live. I'm cutting you off.
No!
Here comes Bix with some more live music.
Thought I heard the people say, pay me my silver now. Tomorrow's another trading day. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. CFTC, you better shut it down. Pay me my silver now. There's people rising up in every town, even Orange. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Butler nails you every time you try. Pay me my silver now. The BPI show how much you lie. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail, JP Morgan. Pay me my silver now. Game is done when the silver's gone. Pay me my silver now. Comex metal in the warehouse, none. Take me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Thank you, folks. And by the way, Bitcoin Ben is like my favorite human in the world these days. Anybody who's got the balls to get out there and do this kind of stuff, I'm gonna support him wherever he goes, any moment that we can. Thank you, Ben, for all you do.